I'm Dean Sage. Hi. I know I'm not usually in front of the camera, and obviously you can see why. But we're here tonight to talk a little bit about Brazen, which is this cool new thing that Eliana and I and Brendan and a bunch of other people are launching really soon. And we wanted to get, answer some questions. So if you have some questions, throw it in the chat and we'll try to get those on. But I also want to talk about something that I've been working on for almost a year now, which is called HouseBoys. And so I'm going to bring Brendan on here in a second to be the little interviewer. And also to add some eye candy because I don't want you to stare at me and my bald head and my basement roof for too long. Oh, I should give you a quick studio tour though. That'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? So this is my studio. There's my backdrop, like there, and my little thing. It's actually a 10-foot backdrop, but I can't go 10 feet, and because of all this stuff. And this is Brendan flipping you off. And these are my lights, which are really, really bright and are probably like making your eyes hurt and stuff. And you're actually on my tripod because I am a total dork. And yes, I do Periscope with a tripod because I'm a photographer. Are you still busy?
I'm posting it on Facebook too.
Oh my God, Facebook. I hate Facebook.
See, but I have a lot of followers on Facebook.
You do. He has a lot of followers on Instagram too. Except they don't like my pictures, just his pictures. Well, come on over because they're going to get bored of us. So... I don't usually get to be interviewed, so I actually did questions for it.
You can just watch me on my phone like a normal millennial like I am!
Okay. So
okay, it's posted.
You
it's
ask,
posted.
you
It's posting.
questions?
I will ask you questions.
Eliana's always bored of me. Well, that's because you never respond to my texts
Will
or
you
messages.
still be bored if I... No. So, what the fuck is HouseBoys?
That is a really good question. Okay, so obviously we all know what a houseboy is. But I and my friend got together and we were like, there should be a reality show about porn, but not an actual reality show, but like a made-up reality show. And so we started to talk like, what would like the reality show of porn look like? And that is kind of where HouseBoys came from. So it's like, it's a mockumentary. It's like making fun of porn, but it's also using real porn stars. It's like a whole thing. And it's actually a scripted series, which is kind of cool. But we get a chance to look at all the behind the scenes. Like everybody's like, oh, I really want to know what it looks like on camera or behind camera. And what do you guys do? And I mean, not what I do, because what I do is boring, but what do the cute boys do? And that's,
They douche.
They do douche. I buy the douches. That's one thing I do. I don't know if anybody knew that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I buy the douches. You have to step forward, otherwise you're going to get washed out.
What if I want to be washed out?
Well, then step back and get washed out and move closer to the light. Full body shot.
Anyway.
Okay. What's next?
So how is HouseBoys different?
Okay, well, I mean, it's different because it's like it's like every character that you know from porn is made into a caricature, but it's played by a real porn star. So we get a chance to actually like look and get to know porn from the inside out. We get to see the people that we're familiar with, but at the same time we get to kind of have fun and poke fun and like make fun of the things that we'd already make fun of. So I guess that's how it's different. It's about real porn. It's not like HBO stuff. It's like actually like these are real porn stars on a real porn set in a real porn house doing real porn things, just hilariously.
So why should people help it get made?
Because if you guys don't help, then it's not gonna get made. Like, okay,
got super emotional.
I know. I'm like, okay. So I mean, this is gonna sound really, really, I don't know, gay, but like I really believe in the guys that I work with. Like I have a team of guys that I've been working with for about 2 years in various capacities, and I've gotten to know them, and they are super talented, and porn just tosses them away. It's like, show us your dick, show us your butt, and get out. And I was tired of that. I am tired of that. There needs to be way more going on. So that's kind of like if you guys help get this made, we can change the way that porn functions. We can change the way that porn's made. We can change the way that people view porn stars and erotica. Like we can make it better. Literally, we can make it better. And no, I'm not going to be the savior of gay porn, but in a lot of ways, like we can take what is now becoming cam shows and some guy with a $5 recorder sticking something up somebody's butt, and we can actually turn it in. What are you laughing at? We can actually turn it into art again, and we can make it story, and we can make it actually, like, I think really sexy. I believe that if we can get something like HouseBoys on the air, then everything else will up its game, and maybe we'll get to see Zac Efron's butt.
Oh, that's a world worth living in.
Yeah, so
I don't know why I said it like that, but have you seen Zac Efron lately? Have you
He's
Zac Efron
seen
lately?
Zac Efron
I've
lately.
seen Zac Efron lately.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Do I have more questions that I wrote for myself?
You need to talk about Brazen Arc.
I do need to talk about Brazen Arc. Are you recording this other than Periscope? No, but we will be. I love it. She's like, that's how you know she's a producer, because she's sitting here interrupting one broadcast to make sure that we've got other broadcasts. Honey, we're going to be doing another one in 1080 and like switch. Actually, we're going to do it in 4K and all that kind of stuff. We love her. But on to Brazen Arc. Okay, so Brazen Arc is the parent company that we are creating to house all of these productions. So it's not just for HouseBoys, although that will be one of the very first projects that we launch, because it's one of the ones that we've got furthest into development. And also, I think it's going to be fun. I think it's a fun thing. And hopefully it'll be here in time for the fall. Hopefully we'll have a pilot to show you guys in the summer if everything goes well. But Brazen Arc is this company. Eliana, Star, and I are going to be sort of at the top, but we've also got cute peoples that are highly involved in it as well, and other people that you know, and we will be are so excited to start releasing soon. But yeah, Brazen Arc in general is sort of a parent media company. It's gonna got fingers in everything, all the holes.
I don't like it.
Since when?
You know what? I'm just gonna keep asking questions.
You should.
Why support an LGBTQ media startup?
Okay, so yeah, why wouldn't we just like go to HBO or go to Showtime or go to Logo? I mean, okay, two reasons. One is that they're all old media, and this is new media. This is like the new thing. I mean, even this orientation of the screen is becoming a thing, and most of the Kelvin companies that exist now would be like, they can't handle it. So not only is it important, I think, to have new voices and young voices, millennials and Gen Z people involved in the things that actually are supposed to be about them, but I do think it's important that actual gay, lesbian, transgender, bisexual, queer individuals be involved in the making of the media. And that's like a huge thing, because while they might hire someone at different levels, I mean, they do the same thing with racial diversity. They hire one or two people in different areas, but if you go to the top and you look at the people with the purse strings, they're pretty much all white men, and usually straight white men. And
straight white men.
Well, yeah, until they hire some of my friends, but that's another story. So I think that it's important to support the young companies, and I'm not saying that you just have to support us, although you have to support us, but you need to give your money to the places where people want to make the change that you want to see. This is the revolution. This is how it starts. It's one little piece at a time. It's $1 at a time, and it's putting your money where it counts, I think.
Yeah. You already said how Brazen Arc is different, so I guess I don't need to ask that question.
Do you guys have any questions before we go? Because we've got other videos to film, and we've got RuPaul's Drag Race to catch up on. Don't you dare spoil it. We will hurt you.
Yeah, we haven't been able to watch it yet.
But if you guys have any questions, Brendan, where did you get your septum jewelry?
I got my septum jewelry from Hot Topic.
That's a really great question, Eliana. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Yes, Hot Topic. Or Spencer's. I don't remember. It was one of the two fucking...
The mall places.
One of the mall places.
Yeah. We went to Express today.
We did go to Express today.
Didn't find anything
we liked. No, we didn't. I was really sad. Really sad. I know, I did find something that I liked.
In fact, you were so sad that you took a nap.
I did take a nap.
Yeah, instead of doing filming, we took a nap.
I did take a nap.
No, I didn't take a nap. I worked. You took a nap.
I took a nap.
Yeah. Well, it's Express, so...
Okay, you know what? Express fits me very well. So I like Express.
And you all like Express because it fits him very well. Is there anything, like, you wanted to ask me? Like, any random questions? I usually ask you all the questions on the podcast.
Oh.
This is Turnabout. You got 30 seconds to...
Oh, no.
I'm not that interesting.
What's your favorite color?
Purple.
Same. Twins.
Yes, that was a short joke.
I don't like him.
I know. I don't know
why I'm here.
I don't know why you're here either. It surprises me too. Do you guys have any more questions? You're like disappearing and signing off, so apparently not.
Yeah.
It's okay. We'll be back. If you'd like to hear other podcasts. If you'd like to hear other Periscopes, if you'd like to have us do other topics, then let me know, because we like doing these, or at least I like holding the camera and putting him on the spot. Yeah. So we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for joining. Bye.
That's my bye.